tutti, sono Michele, benvenuto sul mio canale. Continuiamo con WWE. Aspetta, WWE2K23. Siamo col My Nice, Good Luck. Abbiamo creato una stable. Faccio vedere quale ho creato. Allora, ho messo, tolto Kevin Owens, ho messo The Rock, Shinsuke Nakamura e il mio personaggio.
So, did you find a couple of blokes who've got your back?
Actually, I did.
Great. Are you ready to move forward then? Remember, once you make this decision, you can't go back and change your mind. I hope you're right, for your sake.
Accordo definitivo. Combattere. Termina la scelta delle due fazioni. 32 giorni per vincere il WWE Championship. Momento di presentare in maniera spettacolare. Io mi stava molto scioscioma. Colpiamo al parcheggio se dove mai. Devono si schiera Triple H.
Evolution has arrived in style to Monday Night Raw.
Whoa!
Evolution's getting ambushed.
They were not expecting this.
Into the side of the limo.
There's broken glass everywhere.
We've heard rumors that a new faction was forming to take on Evolution. This must be it.
And Braun Breaker's tossed headfirst into the limo.
This is pure chaos.
Not so fun now that I've evened up the sides, is it? I'm coming for this title, and there's nothing you can do to stop me.
Now what?
I think they're gonna flip over the limo. This is insane.
Talk about making an impact. Evolution, Shawn Michaels, and all of WWE, for that matter, has been put on notice.
I can't believe this group that's been assembled.
This next month is going to be very interesting.
Volevo fare personaggio io l'ho creato. AJ Styles e Shinsuke Nakamura. Creerò da clip. Invece non ci sono riuscito perché AJ Styles non lo fa vedere. Me l'ha dato come avversario AJ Styles. Davis, andiamo a dice. Davis.
So far, so good. I knew you'd make a great leader. Also, I'm enjoying a new bus. I could get used to this.
Don't get too comfortable. If things don't work out for me, the bus goes along.
Fair enough. Well, more motivation, I guess.
We already dominated them once tonight.
I like your confidence, but don't get carried away. You have to expect Shawn
We got this.
3 contro 3 per match.
The hottest new faction in WWE is ready for their in-ring debut. After a stunning attack earlier tonight that sent shockwaves through WWE, the former Lock leads his 2 new allies against his previous faction in a dramatic 3-on-3 match.
Hear that, Cole? That's the sound of the SummerSlam deadline getting closer and closer. The new faction leader can't afford to lose any ground against Evolution.
And I bet Slade and company would love nothing more than to crush their former teammates' momentum. Not to mention, paying back for that little visit in the parking garage.
Oh, I had that well scouted.
Now Shinsuke Nakamura is the legal man.
Oh, running knee lift.
What a kick!
Oh, foot just stomping down. This match grinded him down a little.
Yeah, he might want to tag out just to have the fresher teammate in right now. Not that he can't fend for himself right now.
Enziguri to the floor. And some effective offense with that one. Forearm smash.
Oh, if the first one doesn't get you, the second will. Nice series of strikes.
Forearm. Oh, no.
Oh, not to the belly! Ooh. Oh, ouch! Boom!
Shinsuke hoists him up.
Uh-oh. Dodges out of the way.
Shinsuke Nakamura just having his way.
I don't think anyone can stop Nakamura now.
First one missed, second one didn't.
Effective. And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one. Shinsuke Nakamura with it.
The king of strong style with a massive slam.
Shinsuke Nakamura.
Avoids the attack.
And that was a precisely measured attack.
Things are getting risky. This will not end well.
Back suplex.
Spine crushing.
Good shots out by Shinsuke Nakamura.
Orton is done. Boom. If at first you don't succeed.
Vicious body shot. Pop right in the stomach creates the separation. Pulled in from belly to belly.
Drop kick hits the mark.
Grabs their opponent by the
잠깐만.
ankles.
Powerbomb.
That might be it.
Tearing down the leg now. He thinks he has it. How can that be fair?
Come on, ref, keep these guys in check.
Randy Orton feeding off this electric crowd. Tagged into action.
Caught square by the haymaker.
He's getting... Wait a second. second. What's the Hurt Business doing here?
They're attacking Evolution's opponents, but why?
This is turning into a 5-on-3 beatdown. Running power slam into the ring post. You've got to be kidding me.
It appears the Hurt Business has officially joined forces with Evolution. Unbelievable.
Don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Or, in this case, two of the most powerful factions in WWE. I mean, just when you thought you had evened up the sides, we were 2 steps ahead. So, good luck winning the championship, saving your career now.
And the WWE Champion nails the Slade Runner.
Evolution started this night on their heels, but now we end the night looking at a brand new super group led by Shawn Michaels, more powerful than anything we've ever seen before.
You have to feel for the former Lock, who looked to have captured momentum in his quest to win gold and remain in WWE, but now he's suffered a major setback.
Let's be real, guys. This is more than a setback. It's a career-ending roadblock.
We've seen him overcome long odds before, but I agree, this does not look good.
È vero, ma come lo facciamo? Siamo in 3, non sono in 5. Oh, dobbiamo prendere qualcun altro. Dobbiamo aggiungere qualcun altro nella nostra stable.
Tough night out there. We'll catch up back at the bus. What do you want?
Tripoli.
Just came to check on you and let you know that it's over. You lost.
It's not over yet. I still have time.
Maybe. But how do you think you're going to get another WWE Championship match? I hold all the cards.
I have a proposal. Next week, I'll take on someone from your new supergroup. If I win, I get a title match at SummerSlam with a chance to beat the deadline.
And if you lose?
Then we can forget about the deadline. I'll leave WWE immediately.
So, basically, if things go our way, and they will, I can get rid of you sooner than I planned? I like the sound of that. You have yourself a deal.
So who am I gonna face next week?
Let's keep that a surprise. But I will give you a heads up on one thing. The match is going to be no disqualification.
Cosa dai?
So good luck stopping us.
Disqualification. Nessuna squalificazione. Andiamo squalificati, però. A vedere come fa. Bel match. Adesso vamos contro di loro.
It's the superstar. After an inspirational return to WWE, the former Lock is risking everything to keep his dreams of a WWE Championship match alive against Braun Breaker.
Call it a cliche, but the stakes are absolutely through the roof. No disqualification match with no future in WWE if he can't break the breaker.
On the flip side, if he can't find a way to beat the big man, the former Lock will earn his his long-awaited title match against Slade with a chance to beat the deadline at
Springboard! Shooting star!
It's like a heat-seeking missile coming at you.
And the explosion occurring ringside.
That was nasty.
He's taken some good hits.
It's nothing he hasn't been through before.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
And he slides him back to the mat. Oh, strong impact.
And now the pressure's mounting on him. Yeah, he has to pull out some form of offense here.
Oh, man. These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying.
Breaker was waiting on that.
Chair to the gut, softening him up.
Braun's opponent is taking advantage of this no disqualification match.
Shawn Michaels is here to also take advantage of the lack of rules.
Michaels is calling in the cavalry.
This is going to be a repeat of last week. How can anyone stop this super group?
But where are they?
That's one way to stop them. Have your faction take them out before they can get to you.
Smart move by their leader, but can he capitalize and win this match?
Randy Orton's here and he has no idea.
Low blow from Orton.
The Viper's lining up an RKO.
And just a reminder, this is all perfectly legal.
Wait, what? Where did he come from?
That's international star Chosen. It looks like the former Lock had an ace up his sleeve.
But Braun Breaker is recovered and he's got a kendo stick.
But he reverses.
Now he's battering Braun Breaker repeatedly with that kendo stick.
Wait, is he setting up Braun Breaker for his own move?
And he locks it in with the kendo stick.
Can Braun Breaker hold on?
He can't. Braun tapped. It's over.
And more importantly, he lives to fight another day and will take on Slade for the WWE Championship at SummerSlam.
Somehow he found a way to pull this out, and now he has an opportunity to strike before the championship or bust deadline expires.
We'll see about that. But Shawn Michaels and company can't be pleased with how this turned out. They thought they were putting this all to an end, and instead, the fate of this man and the WWE Championship will be decided at SummerSlam.
Sammasın araba. Ecco sammasın. Speciale appena prima la scadenza da... Mi vado un ecco.
Big one out there. But bloody hell, you didn't think to tell me about Chosen?
I thought about it, but then I also thought it'd be more fun to pull a Tavish on you.
Not the same. You don't know how to do it, Tavish.
Either way, I couldn't risk it getting out. We needed any advantage we could get against them.
Well, that's not what I wanted to talk about. I have a message from WWE management.
What does Shawn Michaels have to say for himself now?
No, not Shawn. This came directly from the top. All this faction warfare has been big for ratings, so they want to see it continue. There will be a faction versus faction match to determine who gets to pick your stipulation at SummerSlam. Our side against Shawn's. War games.
We've already been in a battle. I guess now, it's time to go to war.
Did you see I'm the #1 trending topic? What a WWE debut for Chosen.
Yeah, that's great. But more importantly, you helped me live to fight another day. So thank you.
Well, I've been watching you get beaten up so much, and you seem so desperate when you reached out asking for help that it was kind of a no-brainer to come save you.
Yeah. Well, thanks again, I guess. Anyway, I don't know if you heard what Tavish said.
I was standing 5 feet from him. Of course I had. Your tour bus is kind of small, actually.
Noted. Point is, I need one more team member for the War Games match. You interested in sticking around?
Of course. Have to keep the buzz going on social media. And to help you too.
All right. Let's do this.
Allora il resto Armenia dobbiamo andare contro che punto. Ah, prima di Samus.
The following
Porque
Every war needs a hero, and you might be looking at him. It's the former Lock.
Andrò che dobbiamo andare all'inizio.
I didn't think it was possible, but the road to SummerSlam keeps getting hotter and hotter, adding explosive twists and turns every week.
And incredible athletes like Japanese phenom Chosen, who's suiting up alongside the former Lock tonight in one of the most anticipated War Games matches in WWE history.
My question, is Chosen even allowed to compete in WWE?
All's fair in love and war games, Saxton. Both foursomes are clearly willing to do whatever it takes with the WWE title match's stipulation hanging in the balance. Let the games begin.
And misses on the springboard.
Uh-oh. What a takedown.
Fujiwara armbar. Fujiwara armbar applied. Pulverizing the arm is a great way to create an advantage. Basically forcing your opponent to fight one-handed.
There's some power behind that punch.
Nice amateur takedown. All the way over.
And just a high proficiency of attacks from him now.
You can tell he is holding nothing back. Go for the arm bar and a...
Focusing on the shoulder like that can be felt all the way to your fingertips.
Standing drop kick.
It ups.
We've got a numbers advantage incoming as the countdown is about to run out. Strikes with a kick. Standing shooting star press. Incredible.
It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
Punch right in the head. Looks like they're bringing additional firepower with them into what is now essentially a handicap match. This is just an overwhelming amount of offense on him.
Yeah, and he keeps struggling to slow the opposition down.
Nothing fancy here.
The odd man in, and he's looking for an ace up his sleeve now.
Look at the amount of members on each team now. This truly has the potential to become one-sided. Plant it down across the back. The WWE Universe giving him an extra shot of adrenaline.
He's certainly lining him up, but he's wasting too much time.
One wicked attack after another.
And pure cheapness we just saw with that attack. Shoulder tackle. Broken up with a fist to the face. Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
Non arrivo adesso.
Boom. Bang. Oh, just one right after the other. Can't be stopped. We're seconds away from these teams being at even strength. And did you hear the impact of that?
next combatant on their way. It looks like things are close to a fair fight once again.
Sembra un bronzo.
That'll turn your lights out.
Nakamura sensing some good vibrations from the WWE Universe.
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there.
And I can see some blood coming from the face of Slade. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
And he keeps his focus on... Uh-oh, here it is. Style clash. Is there any life left in Omos? Jarring European uppercut into a neck breaker. Phenomenal.
Oh, God. Rolling neck snap.
Ooh, well measured.
Kick right to the midsection.
Trap the arm into the neck breaker.
Oh my goodness, launched into the cage.
Only seconds away from giving their team the numbers advantage.
Boom! Claymore delivered.
Being let loose to surely become the tide turner for their team.
And he has to start protecting himself from attacks to that area.
He just grabbed what could be a game changer, adding an advantage on top of an advantage. And another counter.
Springboard and a drop kick.
Oh, it's punishing the right arm.
Adding some extra spice to the numbers advantage by coming in armed to the teeth. He's now perched up on top of the War Games cage, but to what end?
No way!
Splash! From the top.
Oh, this is dangerous here.
Oh, no, don't do it. I don't like it, but in War Games, a one-sided drop. It's all Shinsuke now.
That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys. Oh, and a stop.
The Rock telling his opponent to get their candy, you know what, over here.
So much torque on the knee and ankle. Tossed into the corner. Torturous focus on the leg. Ooh.
Oh, saw it coming. Gotta find a way to get out of this. Lands face first. The timer is running out, and this next competitor will equalize things inside the cage.
DDT. Neck breaker. He's headed up. Might be going toward the top of this War Game structure. Got to minimize the damage now. Go help your teammates immediately.
Right to the face.
My God.
And he's just been tossed aside into a new terrain.
Entering the ring, and these teams are now in equal standing.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
Foot to the midsection.
Nakamura sensing some good vibrations from the WWE.
First up top. That one fails to land. Missed the mark. We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now. This doesn't even look like trying to win a match anymore. This looks like trying to end someone's career.
So much torque on the knee and ankle.
Just whipped into the table.
Caught with a big boot.
On the mark. Down for a European heartbreaker.
Buster.
DDT.
Tossed into the trench, and he is in a dangerous position now. It's about to be an uphill battle for one team once this clock hits zero. And that was offense with a hurtful purpose. And that was an efficient form of offense with that move.
Punishing stretch.
And what a maneuver we just saw that.
Cage opens, and the strategy now has to be to take charge, play the numbers game to your advantage.
Step in is even bigger in their team's favor here. He must be asking himself.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
This isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to do a lot of damage.
If you're on the oh, this is just terrible to watch. He's in so much pain and can't do anything.
executed attack.
And people.
New entrant about to come in, and not a moment too soon. Got it.
That sledgehammer can cause some serious damage.
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver.
Freed from the cage and now needs to make haste to even up the fight.
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver. DDT.
Scary pattern starting to form as that upper area takes more damage.
And he has to start protecting himself from attacks to the area. Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
Looking for something under the apron before entering.
Brilliant strategy. Even odds weren't good enough. And he just added a bit of insurance with that weapon. Both wrists penetrated.
Numbers about to even, but not before he brings in a little backup from the outside. And it's time. War Games is officially underway.
The battle lines have been drawn. Both sides have seemingly given their all. But with War Games now officially underway, they have to give even more.
Hold on here. What good reason does he have to be climbing up the cage now?
Press slam.
The push.
Bear hugs. Bear hugs. And a way to get out of it is being on display right here. And he denies a loss. Sit down. That could dislocate your shoulder. Effective arm drag. Ooh, and a reversal.
I think we're about to see it. Can't let it step through. Sending him all the way over to the next ring. That might have knocked Breaker out for good. Uh-oh.
The arms are home. Tiger suplex.
Oh, the back of the neck.
Waist lock. No.
Belly to belly.
My goodness. Using the elbow to escape the attack.
The Rock saw that one coming. And some effective offense with that one.
Jebo Broom Breaker, veoma no.
Attitude
Drugi
behind it.
Broom Breaker.
Disturbing impact. Double team out. And this has got to be it.
Oh my God! He kicked out. He actually kicked out.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver. He's going for the pin. This could be it. He kicks out at 2.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
He's setting this table up. Shinsuke Nakamura is ready.
Here it is.
And these attacks up in the neck area have gotten a little too far.
Listen,
That should do it right there. Does he have him here? It's over. It is over.
Here are your winners. The phenomenal one, AJ and Shinsuke Nakamura, The Rock, and Chosen.
this team of mercenaries has survived, and their leader... It all comes down to this. Win the title at SummerSlam, and you're golden. Set for life, probably. Lose? Well, you're finished. Done. Ruined. Gone forever.
What happened to the Tavish who once told me there was an entire world of wrestling outside of WWE?
I'm trying a different approach. Is it working?
Not really.
All right. Have you decided what type of match you're going to pick? Because I was thinking you should choose the safe match.
As in, like, the safe choice? I'm not sure what that would even be.
No. I mean a new match type I came up with called A safe match. You win by locking your opponent in the safe that you had in your WWE debut. Everything comes full circle. It's called long-term storytelling, mate. Do you love it?
I'm not sure.
Well, if you can't make up your mind about the match type, we at least need to know who's going to be in your corner. The faction started a pool on who you're going to pick. Go with Chosen, and drinks are on me.
I'm going with Chosen. And not for the free drinks. I've had all the momentum since he came in, and I want to keep that going at SummerSlam.
I'll be out there with you in spirit. And speaking of spirits, I'm going to collect my pool money and hit the pub. I'll save you a seat.
Di nuovo l'asta. Lo scegliamo stasera in mezzo.
It's been a bit, but here we are, wrapping things up with SummerSlam approaching.
You mean you're not going to follow me around the rest of my career?
Everything has to come to an end. I mean, I know viewers think they want a super long story that goes on and on forever, but really, isn't something shorter with an actual ending better? It's like you have this cool experience, and then you can go watch something from the women's division, right? Anyway, we're getting off track. SummerSlam's in LA, of all places. Ugh.
I know. It's a chance at redemption on so many levels. I'm back in the main event, but instead of a bunch of empty seats this time, we're the biggest thing in town and it's sold out. It feels good.
What about the match stipulation, though? I might be reading into this too much, but are you putting off making a decision because it means the match is officially here, and if you lose, you'll be faced with leaving WWE?
I hadn't thought about it like that, but maybe you're right. There is a small part of me that knows, despite how hard I've worked to get here, that it could all come to an end. And that's scary.
Makes sense. But what are you going to choose? You're going to have to announce it sooner than later.
If you need an answer, it's going to be an Extreme Rules match. I don't want any restrictions stopping me from doing whatever I need to do to beat Slade, win the championship, and hang on to my job.
Solid choice. And if this is it, well, it's been fun. And weird. Mostly fun, though. Hope to see you around. Around here, I mean.
Yeah. You too, Kat.
So final thoughts heading into SummerSlam. Will you walk away champion and end your former friend's WWE career? Or will he somehow overcome the odds and beat the deadline?
Are those the type of questions you typically ask? If so, I'm glad I haven't wasted my time doing more of these. But if you need an answer, the Lock is going to be looking for a job after SummerSlam. And let's get one thing straight. We were never friends. But I will take this opportunity to thank him. See, if he hadn't been such a failure and blown every opportunity that was handed to him, I might not be where I am today. So thanks for that.
Confident, despite the fact that you didn't get to even choose the match stipulation.
I don't care what kind of match it is. It could be a blindfold match, a lumberjack match, or a freaking padlock on a pole match for all I care. They all end the same. I win.
Hey, we're on a tight schedule, so we need to make a call, one way or another.
Understood.
No idea why Shawn Michaels' supergroup is assembled here, but I guess we're about to find out.
Slade, I know this might be a bit uncomfortable, but it's time to do what we discussed. Bear with us. We have some business to take care of.
What is going on here? I have a bad feeling about this.
I know we talked this over, but now that we're out here, it doesn't feel right.
Slade, we've been over this already. Just do the right thing.
I can win the match at SummerSlam. Just give me the chance.
It's been decided. We're going with Randy instead. So let's take care of this before it gets any more awkward.
I know I can get the job done.
I really didn't want to do this in front of the entire world. But if you need me to explain why you can't get the job done, then I will. For starters, the night The Lock returned to WWE, you overruled me by facing it. And then I had to intervene to save your championship. Or how about the time you got beat down backstage, which allowed this SummerSlam match to even happen in the first place? Or more recently, when our factions battled in war games, you lost, allowing the opposition to choose the championship match stipulation. So, if you're not picking up on it, there's a common theme with you lately: losing. But we're not about to lose the most important match in WWE history. But you know who's all about winning and is a proven commodity? The Viper Randy Orton. So Slade, do what you've done your entire career. Be a team player and fall in line.
I was not expecting to see this tonight.
Me neither. This is flat out wrong.
It's either that, or we'll make the decision for you.
Don't do it, Slade. Come on.
You're better than this. No, he's going to do it. This is absolutely disgusting. What a farce. And here comes the referee to count the pinfall. What a joke.
And Randy Orton is your new WWE champion. Unbelievable.
I never thought we'd see a WWE championship change hands like this, but here we are.
You did the right thing. I'm proud of you.
Look, I'm in shock too, but let's not forget the main event of SummerSlam has just been drastically altered. The challenger had game planned to face Slade, but will now be up against a much different opponent in Randy Orton.
I agree, Corey. Beating the deadline was going to be difficult, but it just got significantly harder, in my opinion.
Tienpä, ho fatto tutto. Secondo me Slade mo faccio che lo tradisce, Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels.
What do you want? Here to pull another last-minute swerve?
No, actually the opposite. I'm proposing a gentleman's agreement. I'll be in Randy's corner and you have your backup in yours. But let's agree to keep the others out of this.
And you expect me to trust you?
I'm not sure I can trust you either, but that's how these things work.
Where is this even coming from?
Our two sides have battled enough leading up to this. It's time to settle it in the ring, one-on-one. And after we made the switch to Orton, I was confident we could do that.
No, I don't. But if you're trying to play some kind of 11th hour mind games, it's
We
not...
won't have to wait much longer to find out, will we? See.
Tevish.
You know, this last-minute switch to Orton actually reminds me of the time I was supposed to face the British Bulldog on WCW.
But you rolled with the punches and ended up getting the win?
Oh, no. Completely threw me off, and I ended up losing in like 45 seconds.
Again, you really need to work on your pep talks.
To be fair, you've had a better part of a week to prepare, while I only had about an hour. It's much
I
different.
hope so.
It is different. And you are too. I've known that since the first time I ever saw you. You had it. That's something special that can't be taught. That separated you.
That.
Ah, you think so?
No, but the time for talking.
Vai. La vittoria del titolo ci aspetta. Poi mi sembra strano, non ci hanno fatto vedere le coppie, Stati Uniti, sull'Intercontinentale.
The following is
It's the man who's
Abbiamo champion. World champion.
introducing the challenger from Naples, Italy, weighing in at 219 pounds, the phenomenal one, AJM. And his opponent.
the chaotic road to SummerSlam has all led to one of the most anticipated matches in WWE history. Randy Orton versus his former protege in an Extreme Rules match for the WWE Championship.
But it's more than that, Cole. It's
Attacco pesante.
a match between a superstar who left WWE to find himself and came back to win a championship, and a living legend looking to cement his legacy as one of WWE's all-time greats.
And don't forget the greats joining them tonight, like Hall of Famer Shawn Michaels, who has as much to lose tonight as anyone.
No matter how you look at it, this one's huge, and it's all happening right now.
There's some power behind that punch. Popped right in the face.
They are made of counters. Reversal after reversal, proving they did their homework.
Oh, what a counter.
Basta.
Setting it up. Brain buster. And a maneuver like that will leave you on unsteady legs. Orton ducks the strike.
And he counters with a headlock backbreaker.
Vintage Randy Orton.
Orton's clearly in control now.
It looks like he's trying for a top rope hung DDT.
His opponent's doing everything he can to counter.
And here comes Shawn Michaels with the assist.
But Shawn gets taken out.
And now the challenger has an opening.
Orton charges.
Drop toe hold into the corner.
Meanwhile, all hell is broken loose at ringside.
It looks like they'll no longer be a factor in this match.
This is now truly one-on-one.
Or is it? Slade is here. What happened to the gentleman's agreement?
It's out the window, clearly.
The challenger's in big trouble here.
KO of Randy Orton. What the hell?
Did that just happen?
Apparently Slade hasn't gotten over being replaced.
And that could be enough to end this.
Orton kicks out.
I thought that was it.
So did the challenger, but it's going to take a lot more than that to put away the Viper.
Good night.
Both wrists captured.
Can Orton withstand this attack?
Looks like Orton's struggling here.
And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch.
Okay.
For the win! There's two! Emphatic kick out from the champion.
How?
Adjustment.
Here it comes. Special delivery. Attitude adjustment. The title might change hands. He did it. Not only is he the new WWE champion, but he beat the deadline and is officially here to stay.
Not to interrupt the victory celebration, but Shawn Michaels is back. Maybe to do that exact thing.
It's over. You lost. Just give the man his due for once.
That looks to be a small sign of respect from Michaels to the new champ.
Maybe they can finally put all this behind them and move on.
Much of the criticism he faced earlier in his career centered around his inability to work with others. So it was fitting that tonight it came down to just him and Orton in the ring, one-on-one. No one else to rely on but himself.
What the heck? That's Sami Zayn!
The new champion was just blindsided with the Money in the Bank briefcase.
Is Sami cashing in?
He is! It's official!
We have a second impromptu WWE Championship match at SummerSlam.
I can't believe this is happening.
He beat the deadline, but he might not walk out of here champion.
Ma contain.
Buckle up, everybody, because we might be witnessing one of the most electrifying cash-ins in WWE history at one of the craziest SummerSlams of all time.
Sami Zayn has shocked not only the brand new WWE champion, but he's shaken the WWE universe to its core.
Myself included. Could somebody please pick my jaw off the floor so I can call this match?
You're on your own, Corey. It's Sami Zayn versus the newly minted WWE Champion for the title right now.
Man.
E perché non mi ha fatto? Ma ora mantieni il tuo slam. Una bomba compresa. Una bomba compresa.
Well-delivered suplex.
Challenger's a little worse for wear now.
Oh, hard impact in the...
Sky prepara una grande mossa dall'angolo in basso.
corner.
Irish whip, but Sami reverses.
Oh, the newly minted champion hit hard.
And Sami Zayn looks to capitalize. He's setting up for the haluva kick.
This could be it.
He moved. He dodged the haluva kick.
With the roll-up. That will do it. He successfully defended his WWE Championship after Sami Zayn's shocking cash-in.
Sami Zayn can't believe it. He thought he picked the perfect moment to cash in.
And there goes Sami. Thanks for coming out.
And now the Champions faction has come out to congratulate their leader.
We talked about how the champion wanted to do everything himself when he first got to WWE, but he wouldn't be experiencing any of this if he hadn't learned to be part of a team and eventually lead one.
Some of these men may now be looking for an opportunity to face the new champion, but for tonight at least, it's time to soak this all in and enjoy the moment.
And there you see Slade, who had his share of ups and downs with the new champion after being dropped from the title match tonight, but still making his presence known. He may also be looking for redemption, but for now, it seems as if he's willing to give his former ally the respect he deserves.
Good, because I don't think we or our champion can withstand another impromptu match. Let the man celebrate. He's earned it.
He certainly has, Corey. Thank you once again for joining us at SummerSlam. Good night, everybody.
The lock. È finito.
Was he stubborn? Definitely. Like right up there with the best of them, including yours truly. And things definitely didn't go as planned. I mean, I haven't been in management for too long, but even I know it's not the intention to fire a top prospect and then go to war with them after they force their way back into WWE. But at the end of the day, we trusted the process and the results speak for themselves. He lived up to his potential, didn't he? We said he was a future champion, and now he is. We weren't wrong. Did he color outside the lines a bit on his way there? Yes. But that's what the best artists do, and I respect that. I really do.
Sorry, but I wasn't actually recording yet. Do you mind saying all of that again?
이건 그렇지 말겠죠. 내가 맨날 쓰는데로 저거는 확대는데 non mi affronto con Dalò. Va bene, poi domani facciamo con Melissa nella femminile. Legacy. Melissa Legacy. Facciamo domani. Faccio tu di sesta qui con me. Poi tra poco porto Resident Evil 4 Remake.